Set, please. There's the horn in the 2013 GMC Rangeland Derby. $150,000 dash is underway. 4 wagons across the track. Jason Glass and Jerry Bremner take the early lead with Rick Fraser to the outside. Captain Kirk Sutherland stalking that chuckwagon tsunami from the backside, and it is up the middle with Jerry Bremner and his first choice savings. First Calgary savings. Look at him now. He's got Jason Glass. Here comes that track record setting outfit. Shaw GMC takes to the inside. Jerry Bremner drops back by a horse length. Rick Fraser held 3 wide, and here comes Captain Kirk Sutherland, Ghost Pine Environmental, stalking the leader. Jason Glass opens him up a notch. He's looking for his white-shirted outriders. They're gonna have to fly. Jason Glass, Shaw GMC, headed to the wire with his wheels on fire. Are they gonna catch him? Here comes Kirk Sutherland from the backside. At the wire, it's going to be Jason Glass by a horse length. Kirk Sutherland, Jerry Bremner, and Rick Fraser all strung out by a horse length in a very exciting number 1. Place your bets. There's the horn, and the charge is underway. Stoves go in, outriders mount up, and from the inside comes Mr. Lane Bremner, SNC Lavalin, but he's got 4 wagons across the track with Vern Nolan right alongside with Denton's Global Law Firm. They're holding court right now into that first turn as Vern Nolan takes the early lead away from inside runner Lane Bremner, and to the outside runs Vern's younger brother, Shane Nolan, and Norelta Lodge. And now in the backside, in the backstretch, it's Jimmy Knight with Devin Mitzwing's Tervita, and a whole posse of outriders in behind him. But look at them duel things out on the front end. Vern Nolan, Denton's Global Law Firm, has an advantage of a lead maybe by a horse length, not quite. The rail advantage, however, is young Lane Bremner and SNC Lavalin, and there go at it wheel to wheel as they round that 4th and final turn. Shane Nolan dropping back, Jimmy Knight trying to close ground, and here they come for the home stretch drive. Calgary, it's your turn to come alive. Lane Bremner on the inside, Vern Nolan on the outside with the late charge. Can he get him at the wire? He's going to try. It's going to be Lane Bremner by a neck. Vern Nolan and Denton's rolls in. Shane Nolan and Norelta Lodge, and trailing by 2 is veteran Jim Knight. Set, please. Charge is underway. Kurt Bensmiller is quick on that 3-barrel, but look who gets out there ahead of him. Chance Vegan, the rookie driver, with Gary Gorst alongside, and Kurt Bensmiller 3 wide's going to duck to the inside, and Jamie Labicane's Doug Urban piloted outfit will roll in behind the pack, but up on the front end, Chance Vegan, Tex Incorporated, cranes out in front by a horse length right now as he chases Gary Gorst out of that turn. Pure Later Inc. Gary back just by about 6 feet, and then you've got Kurt Bensmiller closing ground with Moody's Tax as he guides him into that backstretch run. The trailer, Doug Irvine with Jamie Labicane's outfit. A whole posse of outriders about to pass him, but look at Chance Vegan fly. Tex Incorporated. Here's a young kid that's toured the oval as an outrider in his first year at the GMC Rangeland Derby. He's headed for the wire. Go ahead, bring him home as quick as you can. Chance Vegan, he's got company coming. Kurt Bensmiller to the inside. Gary Gorst to the outside in a good old-fashioned horse race, but at the wire it's going to be Kurt Bensmiller. I should say Chance Vegan, Kurt Bensmiller, Gary Gorst, and then Doug Irvine. Chance hung on only by a 1/4 of a second or more as you watch his start on the Tervita big screen. Wow.